Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if I've fixed my audio issues per se. As you know, I've been doing a makeshift way of getting my audio, which is, simply put, is just a earbud microphone over my internal mic on my netbook. It's been holding up somewhat, but it's been slipping. Literally. Like there. Right there. So now I'm going to be trying to fix that. There we go. As long as I don't move too much, it should stay. So, on to the next map. Keep in mind this is without me doing anything at all, so... Skipping all this, blah blah blah. Might get around to story eventually now that I have longer recording times, but I just don't have the patience for it because I've read all of this like 3 times from my like 5 different times trying to replay this. This is actually my 3rd time through on this particular file, so... I hope that isn't nerfing it for anybody, but I'm mainly doing this so that way you guys can see the gameplay, see the game for what it is, and for those of you who want to play it, show you how to go about it. Like for example here, I always end up having to RNG spam here, especially the way things are going. Okay, so first part is you have to face up against Erm. Erm is one of my favorite pilots in this game, just personality-wise. Eventually he becomes pretty decent, but he stays in his Grungust the entire game, I'm not even kidding. I mean, there are very few other mechs I would decide to put him in, but the Grungust is perfect for him. It was, in the game, it was designed for him, and it comes through. I mean, 43% after using focus on the R-Blade, which is admittedly not a very good mech, but somewhat acceptable. I don't know why, but for some reason you need to attack him on the first turn, otherwise it won't unlock the Battle Mastery, so... Ladies find my tenacity endearing. Boost Knuckle! Yeah, don't let that thing hit you. If he hits you with the Boost Knuckle, because it's Erm and it's the Grungust, you are in deep, which is why I am saving, so I can save spam. Because odds are right here, he will hit me, and it will be game over. Because the R-Blade cannot take a hit. Yep. Be back in a second, people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens if he dodges. He gets to live. And then he gets to fire! Yeah. That was the hardest part, actually, was just surviving that. So, I know it was pretty sudden jump for you, but that was about 3 or 4 tries of trying to make him dodge it. Oh, so you're not that bad after all. It's because I've been getting strict training from the chief. Yep, this is Ryusei. Ryusei is one of the possible main characters and one of the arcs you can be a part of. Okay, and I'm going to dispel this right now. Despite what people have been saying, it is theoretically, and I have nearly delivered on, the Inspector's defeat on chapter 16, I want to say it is? We'll know when we get there. Anyway, it's not impossible. You just have to really trick out the Hiryu when you get it, and make sure that you get the Battle Mastery here, because there's a Battle Mastery here. It says defeat all enemies but Yuki, Carla, Soella, and Arado. Or defeat Yuki, Carla, or Soella. If you do the first Battle Mastery using only Valletta, which is what I'm going to show you how to do right here, you'll actually unlock a very awesome weapon for her. On her later mech, but we're not getting into that. So I'm going to save here because she tends to get RNG screwed once she gets out of here. I'm not even kidding. You, change to the Wing Gust, pull back. We need to buy her as much time as we can without completely ruining everything. So let's get those 2 out of the way and let the madness begin. See, shooting down Yuki or Carla, not likely. They have like 30,000 health, and to do that with unmodified units is an impossibility. So I don't know why they even put that there, but... I don't know, maybe it's a challenge for those that can. That's not good enough! Sorry, I was just reminded of the Pirates of the Caribbean remix. as you could tell by looking at my little playlist, her theme is also one of my favorites of all time in Super Robot Taisen. You may be wondering, oh, why is Megas XLR in there? I said Super Robot songs I love. Everybody knows the Megas is a super robot. I mean, it has a friggin' car for a head and still kicks butt. How can you not be super? So, giant bullets say, I eat your plane. I eat your plane. Look, we might be able to get this battle mastery in this video, and then if we have to go to another one, we'll do the finishing off of the chapter, and for that I might actually do some of the dialogue. See, unlike people like Mage Knight that go, "Ner, I'm gonna go skip the cinematics." The only time I skip them is when I know they're gonna end like this. Hey. Good. When I know they're gonna end, where the person is nearly dead and I'm not willing to accept it. See, with these ones I keep expecting her to die, so the mere fact that she isn't dead surprises me. In a good way. So... root beer makes everything better. Okay. So... the lettuce not bad. I'm probably not going to end up using her later on, but she unlocks a really awesome weapon that I do want to show you guys. So, don't worry, it will get a bit of an exercise in one of the chapters she ends up in. Yes, she's level 11 too, now. So... I'm sending him back there to buy as much time as we can. Because especially at the rate she's going at, because they're tougher because we're on hard mode, we're gonna need everything we can get our hands on. See? This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we save. Be back in a jiff. Okay, people, let's hope this goes differently this time. Nope. Yes, indeed. Now let's save. Hooray for defying the laws of probability! Yay! I forgot to save there. Oh well, it's not like she's gonna die from that shot. See, better. Now that we're saving between every round, we can defy the laws of probability. Hooray for defying the laws of probability, for they are meant to be defied, at least in Super Robot Taisen. I think that's what you call an anime moment there. See, in anime, the longer you defy the laws of probability, the more awesome and badass you are, so... the let us being as BA as physically possible right now. And I know what you're thinking, if I love the theme so much, why am I skipping the animations like I was just complaining about? I'm skipping them in this case because I keep anticipating her death. When I'm anticipating a certain character's death that I don't want to have die, I really don't enjoy sitting and watching the cinematic the entire time. See, after she's safe, I'm going to turn it back on, but... Live! Live, Valletta, live! We need you to unlock stuff that we can eventually equip to people who don't matter. To me. Okay. Now, Valletta, it's very simple. Just use focus and cut it with a sword. That's it. Battle Mastery get. That also means we're going to unlock one of my favorite weapons that's special unlockable. And yeah, the Shishio Blade, despite all the effort, wasn't worth it, so it's no longer one of my favorites. Okay. I think we are well within her range, so we're pretty much in trouble. The Groin Gust is, anyway. Think about what you will. That thing is good at, like... that thing's good at taking hits, but it's not... and it's good at dealing them out, but it's not good at dodging. It's never been the strong point of it. is never meant to be the strong point, but well, you get the point. Alright. That's Calamity Sword you. My audio drifted again. So you're missing out on the awesomeness that is the audio of the Calamity Sword attack. Let's end this. Cut. No, I've got to use G mode in this kind of situation. Yeah, because you've got to be G, Soella. Got to be real to the home dogs. Word. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Because despite how street I was trying to be, I purposely did that in the whitest way possible. You might go, oh, you didn't do it on purpose. You bet I did. Hey, check this out. I'm Talon. Take this. And this. And this. Can't leave Verado here. Ow. I know, a direct hit. There we go. Balancing act. Give me a sec. There we go. Time for me to mobilize you. I'm gonna play Punch Out with your face. Must protect Soala against all reason. Damn it, where'd you come from? You blocked my shot. Arrgh. You have no idea how much it's getting on my nerves. Anyway. More technical difficulties. Gah! There. Better stay this time. Shouldn't skip anything, so if you have time and can track it down and the patience, feel free to read through the dialogue. See, until Hagane gets the Tronium cannon back, which those of you who played the first game, yeah, thought there was something missing on the bow. That's because it got horribly damaged in the first game, if you remember. For those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not going to ruin it because, well, I may be playing that later. But, as you can tell, I want that entire thing without using any of my characters. I've got all the money. I love anime logic. Apparently there's another quick one. Another battle mastery for another chapter. And, well, more money. And another short video. Once again, short by the standards of my new 20-minute time frame, so... yeah, nothing new to report. Oh, wait, no, we got Ryusei to train, I forgot. Show that off. As you know, I'm pumping up their SP regen, but the reason why I'm doing that is because SP regen is very important to me later in the game. Other people may argue that SP regen is not overly useful, and they're kinda right. It's not overly useful, it's not like it's a necessity. It's just something that's useful. Okay. Yeah, you might notice we're missing somebody. We don't have Valletta. We'll see to that another time. So, this is Blackchibisan signing off, saying, remember, all else fails, go for the overkill. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.